This is Scott Silen from Devonti and BLS Publishing. I'm Ryan Rosa, interviewing him for my future career as an author. My first question, what is your current job title and how long have you been doing this role?
So I'm President and CEO of Devonti Corp and of BLS Publishing, and we founded Devonti in November of 1999 and BLS Publishing in 2003.
What degree or training do you have in this profession? How long did it take you to complete your degree or training?
So I have a Bachelor of Business Administration from Loyola College and graduated in 1984 from that. And that generally prepared me for a career in business, so for starting your own company or doing consulting or working with other businesses.
How did you land this position? Describe your career and educational path to this current job.
Sure. So I started out of college. I was in the middle of a massive recession in the early 80s and landed a position helping build reporting systems for a defense contractor on the B-1 bomber project. And so getting my start with some level of computer knowledge and programming and some business requirements, I was able to develop computer reporting systems for that company, and from there went to work as a management consultant with a company in Baltimore, Maryland, providing computer systems, implementation, service, and support, primarily around the human resource and payroll information areas. From there, I wound up launching my own business with 3 other partners, and the precursor to that became Devonti Corp.
What do you enjoy most about your job? What do you like least about your job?
So what I enjoy most about it is the opportunity to do different things. So we founded Devonti in 1999, and in, like I said, early 2003, we opened up the publishing company. We saw a need in the market, wrote a story, got a couple of us together, and this in an industry that was rapidly changing. And being my own boss and with a team of dedicated and talented people, we can take advantage of opportunities. So we don't work a 9 to 5. It's not the same thing every day. We get to experience different organizations, different people, take advantage of opportunities that are there, and help people succeed in their own careers.
What advice do you have for students who are interested in pursuing this career?
Well, so it depends on what the career is that you are looking for. As a business owner, it can be very demanding and sometimes a little bit lonely. You don't have necessarily a board you can rely on until you're established enough to have people working with you for you. A lot of solo entrepreneurs just have to figure it out on their own. There isn't necessarily a support network like there might be with a much larger organization that would have teams of people, systems in place, and everything else. But a lot of people come out of school and they maybe go into management consulting with a larger firm, or if they're looking to do writing or publishing, they'll get with a mentor to help them through, or get on a writing team, as an example. So from that standpoint, it really depends on what you want to do for your career. And I would suggest to anybody that's uncertain is to try a few different things first. And they call it fast failure in the business now. So figure out what you want to do. If that's what it is, go for it, and then make a decision quickly. If it's not, it's never too late to change a path, but to figure out what's going to make you happy. If you love what you do, you'll never work a day in your life.
Who would you say does best in this field?
That's a tough one. There's a lot of management consultants and individual entrepreneurs, so we're a huge industry. There's over 16 million businesses in the U.S. now, and the vast majority of them employ less than 100 employees. So I'm not sure I would have an answer for you at this moment.
So it's the luck of the draw.
Well, and it depends on what it is. So in any given area, there's people who specialize on different things. So if you were to look at management consultants for computer systems or tax accounting or human resources or web design and programming. Right?
What are the downsides of this job?
So there's no secure paycheck.
Okay.
That's the first thing. So I get paid what I earn. If I don't have enough business coming in and I've got employees, I may have to let them go if I don't have enough work. And so that's never fun. It affects their livelihood. So always looking forward to, where's our next customer coming from, or building the business in a way that has recurring revenue to provide the growth. The second challenge usually is that in today's environment, a lot of companies are lean, and so people are wearing multiple hats. They're doing multiple things. So it's not a 9 to 5. In a lot of cases, it might be a 50 or 60-hour work week on new projects to get them up and going before we can have other people trained to take them from there. But that's also the rewarding part. So creating something from scratch, getting it going, and then giving opportunities to others.
And that's all.
Okay. Any other questions?
No, I only had to do 7.
Okay.
Thank you.